Love Island USA Season 8 has created plenty of online discussion, but somehow Claressa Shields has once again become part of the conversation. Depending on who you ask, people have very different opinions about her. Some still connect her to the ongoing rumors involving Papoose, while others believe she has become someone who is always surrounded by controversy. Even former champion Cris Cyborg joked that it feels like open season whenever Claressa's name starts trending. Whether those opinions are fair or not, one thing is certain: she always finds herself at the center of public debate. What makes the situation even more interesting is the difference between the image she presents and the way many fans see things. Claressa has often described herself as the greatest female boxer of all time, the face of women's boxing, and a star who is bigger than any promotion. She believes her achievements deserve respect, and there is no doubt that her accomplishments inside the ring have been historic. However, critics argue that whenever another female boxer begins receiving attention, the conversation somehow turns into comparisons instead of celebration. Names like Amanda Serrano and Alicia Baumgardner frequently come up in these discussions, with some fans saying Claressa seems quicker to point out differences than to congratulate their success. As a result, debates often shift toward ticket sales, popularity, attendance, and who deserves the spotlight instead of focusing on the sport itself. Another topic creating discussion is the way Salita Promotions handled Claressa's recent ESPY Award nomination. According to the timeline shared online, the company only posted a congratulatory message about her nomination around 11 hours before many people noticed it. The post praised her historic achievement as the first woman to win the Best Boxer ESPYs award in 2023 and encouraged supporters to vote using the link in the company's Instagram bio. While the message itself was positive, many people questioned why it came so late. Since the ESPY Awards ceremony was scheduled for the following evening, fans believe the promotional campaign should have started much earlier. Nobody outside the organizers knows who was leading the voting or exactly when voting would officially close, making every remaining vote especially valuable. Because of that, many supporters felt the promotion should have been stronger from the beginning instead of waiting until the last minute. This situation has also raised bigger questions about how Claressa is being promoted by her current team. Many fans believe that if she is truly one of the company's biggest stars, her award nomination should have received much more attention. Critics argued that another promotion, such as MVP Promotions, would likely have launched a much larger campaign as soon as voting opened. They imagined daily reminders across Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, Snapchat, and every other major social media platform to encourage fans to vote consistently. A constant online campaign could have kept Claressa's nomination in front of millions of followers every single day, while building excitement around the award. Instead, some observers believe the opportunity was not fully used. During this same period, Claressa continued making headlines for reasons outside the boxing ring. Rumors about her personal life, disagreements with people close to her, and ongoing social media arguments often attracted more attention than her achievements as an athlete. While Claressa herself reportedly reminded fans to vote through her own social media accounts, many people felt that the promotional company should have taken the lead, instead of leaving much of the effort to her. For a fighter with such an impressive career, some fans felt the lack of support sent the wrong message. They questioned whether building her personal brand was receiving enough attention behind the scenes. At the same time, Claressa recently shifted focus back to business by announcing sponsorship opportunities for her upcoming fight in Atlanta on August 15th. Through Instagram, she invited companies to become official partners during Fight Week, offering several premium sponsorship packages. According to the announcement, businesses would receive exposure inside State Farm Arena in front of thousands of fans, while also appearing during worldwide broadcasts on DAZN and the Zeus Network. Additional benefits included branding on fight gear, appearances at promotional events, training content, social media campaigns, VIP hospitality experiences, meet and greet opportunities, and customized marketing partnerships. Claressa described the event as one of the biggest boxing shows of the summer and encouraged brands to take advantage of the global exposure. Whether these efforts help strengthen her image remains to be seen, but there is no question that Claressa Shields continues to be one of the most talked about names in women's boxing, both inside and outside the ring. Claressa Shields recently made another move that got people talking online. She asked anyone interested in sponsoring her upcoming fight to either send her a direct message or contact her public relations representative by email to receive the sponsorship information. She also encouraged her followers to tag companies they believed would be a good match for her brand. Soon, fans filled the comment section with suggestions. Some mentioned Fiji Water and Win Records, while others recommended well-known companies like Fenty Beauty, Nike, Adidas, and Cash App. The comments quickly turned into a long list of possible partners, but many people wondered how realistic those suggestions actually were. Some even joked that if the same few companies keep appearing every time, those will probably be the only sponsors that end up working with her. Others laughed that her fight gear could eventually be covered with logos from Win Records, Zeus Network, and every other familiar partner people already associate with her. Behind the jokes, however, was a much bigger question. Many people began asking which major international company would truly want to connect its name, image, and reputation to everything surrounding Claressa at this point in her career. That discussion also brought up something many boxing fans have talked about for years: Laila Ali's advice to Claressa Shields. Some believe Claressa focused too much on the personal criticism she felt from Laila instead of understanding the larger lesson being offered. The conversation was never supposed to be only about appearance or conditioning. Many people think Laila was trying to explain that building a lasting career requires much more than winning championships. Throughout her own career, Laila Ali successfully expanded her image beyond boxing. She became a respected public figure, appeared in television projects, worked with major companies, and carefully protected her reputation. Supporters of that viewpoint believe she created a blueprint showing that success comes from combining athletic achievement with professionalism, strong business decisions, and a positive public image. For female athletes especially, these qualities can become even more important because they often face greater public scrutiny than male competitors. When large companies choose an athlete to represent their products, they usually look beyond titles and trophies. They want someone who can comfortably appear in television commercials, social media campaigns, interviews, and advertising without creating unwanted negative headlines. Businesses invest large amounts of money into sponsorships, so protecting their own reputation becomes a top priority. That is why some critics question whether recent controversies surrounding Claressa could make certain companies hesitate before signing a partnership. Whether those concerns are fair or not, businesses often think carefully before making long-term investments. Because of that, some observers believe Claressa may continue working with familiar sponsors instead of attracting a long list of completely new global brands. At the same time, Claressa has often spoken confidently about the opportunities available to her, but some fans continue asking where those major endorsement deals are. People also continue bringing up previous public disagreements and confrontations that received heavy attention online. Incidents involving Franchon Cruz-Dezern, discussions surrounding Alicia Baumgardner, and criticism connected to different boxing events continue to follow her whenever her name appears in the news. Add online petitions, negative social media campaigns, and ongoing criticism into the mix, and it becomes clear why image management plays such an important role in modern sports. Even when these situations have no effect on an athlete's ability to compete, they can still influence how the public and potential sponsors view them. For a short period, some fans believed Claressa was stepping away from the drama. After the discussion surrounding the MVP situation, she traveled to Aruba and appeared to take a break from the constant online attention. However, before long, new conversations and fresh debates started once again. Some people now believe she has realized that the business side of boxing carries just as much importance as success inside the ring. Sponsors can become essential to an athlete's career, and earning their trust often requires consistency both professionally and personally. Others have also questioned why Claressa appears to be handling so much of the promotional work herself. If she already has a professional public relations team and a promotional company behind her, some wonder why she is personally asking for sponsors and constantly promoting the event across her own social media pages. These questions became even louder after many fans noticed that Salita Promotions waited until the last moment to actively promote her ESPY nomination. Then, only a few weeks before her upcoming fight, Claressa publicly began searching for sponsorship partners. Whether that reflects a marketing strategy or simply an effort to create more opportunities remains unknown, but it naturally led to speculation that some sponsorship agreements had not yet been finalized. Many marketing experts believe perception can be just as important as reality. If fans think an athlete is struggling to secure sponsors or maintain public attention, that impression can influence future conversations whether it is accurate or not. Reputation, relationships, and consistency all play major roles in building a successful personal brand. Companies regularly review an athlete's public image before committing to expensive partnerships, and any old controversies can quickly return to the spotlight during that process. Fair or unfair, that is often how sponsorship decisions are made. Looking at the overall picture, some people remain surprised that more major global brands, leading promotional companies, and high-profile public relations agencies have not publicly invested in helping Claressa expand into mainstream entertainment. Instead, much of the attention surrounding her upcoming Atlanta event has focused on partnerships with the Zeus Network and its personalities. Supporters believe those collaborations may help generate excitement for the fight, while critics continue asking whether a different promotional strategy could have attracted even greater interest. Either way, the discussion around Claressa Shields continues to be just as active outside the ring as it is inside it.